Prime time USFA action here on Twitch. Welcome back to the channel. You already know what time it is. We're going to close out all the pleasantries. We're trying to get to the gameplay here, but we got two beasts going at it here for the final game of week number 5. The Charlotte Royals and the St. Louis Archers. Two of our OG teams. They've been with us since the beginning, and they're meeting up for the first time here in the USFA slate on Madden. Welcome back to this channel. It's going to be a fun ride as we always do. I didn't come into this one alone. I got my homie Parm once again in the booth. This is going to be his third game doing commentary, so show some love to your people. How you feeling? You got any chicken wings?
No chicken wings, but I'm feeling great after that Dallas win today, let me tell you.
I bet you are. It was a good game. You should feel proud about that one. The team as a whole should feel proud. And I already know there's some games that you got to take care of a little bit later. But you got to take it one game at a time. And I see Turks in the chat as well. Got both of the general manager slash team owners here looking to see how their teams do in the big game, or at least one of the bigger games we've seen so far this season. But how are you feeling about these two teams here? I already know Charlotte's the undefeated team, but you really can't slouch on St. Louis. They have some talent.
Oh, they definitely got some talent. But I just feel, I mean, it's going to be a good game regardless. I can feel that, but something about Charlotte, man. They got it this year. They got it.
They got a lot of juice there, so many weapons. They got a top 2 quarterback, some will say the number 1, but if you look up to the week 3 stats, Hank Falco, he's already over 15 touchdowns so far, and he didn't even get his stats from the last game put into it, so he's already on pace for around like 50 plus touchdowns, and he hasn't even crossed 5 interceptions on the season. I already know there's at least 2 players above 3, so he's already on pace to have one of the better USFA quarterback seasons of all time. And I can't not wait to see this one. I got everything ready to go on my side. I'm not going to waste any of y'all time. Parm, if you could do the honors, tell me to hit the A button on my control so we can get this rolling.
The button, baby, let's go.
You heard the man. I'm gonna do what he says, because in some outer space or some older universe or something like that, he's actually paying me to do stuff and not Caboose. So it is what it is. I'm gonna listen to what he says tonight. It's all good to go. Caboose, I see you chatting. Turks doing their thing. It's going to be a fun ride as we always do, and I want to let this thing rumble here. Going to flip over to the gameplay. Charlotte at St. Louis, gonna be a fun ride. It looks like the homies at home will start us off, and we are gonna be underway here, sending this one into the end zone. Kevin Lee couldn't do anything, and it's gonna start this one off here. St. Louis will be in the blue and white uniform sets. Charlotte will be in the off-white and gold sets here. Looking for a man is Montaigne, and it's gonna be caught for actually incomplete. Actually, they made it incomplete. No, actually they made that's a catch. Crisscross with his first catch already. There's so much happening right there. Yeah, he did catch that. Okay, I didn't see that. Clean catch. I'm not mad at it. Good job for his first catch as an Archer. Crisscross getting into the mix and handing it off to Namey. Gonna shed off 2 men almost, but the homie Aaron Jackson brought him down. It's gonna be 2nd and 5 coming.
Let's get it.
Is that boy again, Arn Jacobson. He's a beast among boys out there every Sunday.
Oh yeah, Caboose. After week 3, yes, Namey McNamerson had more yards than Yojo, but after that last game, that's not going to stand. He had over 300 yards in that game, so he's definitely got the lead, if I do say so myself. Solid job so far for St. Louis, getting to the 47, another first down.
I'm here all day. And 58 is a mic.
Another handoff here. No, it's a fake. Montaigne looking, tossing this right side wide open again is Kevin Lee inside the 35. The St. Louis offense is ticking, Parm.
Kevin Lee picking up where he left off last game. Didn't he have 4 touchdowns last game against Dallas?
Something like that. Straight beast. And Kevin Lee, I said it a few times so far when St. Louis has played. Montaigne and Kevin Lee used to play for the championship Huntington Beach Voyagers. And they look to try to bring some magic here for St. Louis. Quick pitch left side, and that's going to be the first incompletion of the day. The pressure of that D-line was starting to affect her. I swear and everything, Aaron Jackson looks like a god.
He is a god. What do you mean?
I will not dispute that. 2nd and 10. Handoff here. And Namie's going to get chopped down, but he's going to push forward after the second effort. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up now.
They're pretty much in field goal range if their kicker can get the job done this week.
3rd and 4 coming up. Make sure you get y'all players up in the chat. Let's have ourselves a party while the elimination chamber's going. It's going to be pitch left side in some coverage and incomplete. And it looks like Charlotte's defense holds strong. St. Louis more than likely will have to go for the 3.
All right, got to get points on the board. Any way you can.
And they are going to try from the right hash here. Brent Skoma statistically is the best kicker in the league right now. Kick is going to be up. And that looks good to me there. St. Louis will start on the board. Charlotte gave up some yards initially, but that's part of the game of football. If you can hold the opposing team to get 3 as opposed to 7, you're doing pretty good. So Charlotte's offense will have a chance to rebuttal.
I think both teams are feeling good right now. St. Louis for scoring the field goal and Charlotte for holding them to just a field goal.
Everybody in the chat, give me a 1 if I sound pretty decent. Like, I know I sounded kind of low in the last game, but I think I fixed the issue. I just turned up the gain. So 1 if it's good, 2 if I need to work a little bit more. I already know Caboose is going to mess around and say that I'm not working enough. Well, screw you, buddy. I got a lot of stuff to do as well. It happens. It's part of life. But I'm here now, and I'm going to get the game rolling as I always do and look at the return past the 25 for Joseph. 1st and 10 coming up for the undefeated gang in Charlotte.
All right, Charlotte's offense getting ready for their first try.
Ready up. It's 59. Mike's 59.
Hank Falco's first try.
Check 59. Mike.
They're going to send a man in motion here, and they're going to give it to Kai Coco. Sheds off Preston Dotson like a boss and takes that one past the 44 to the 44-yard line. And that is not what I upgraded my player to do. I was not expecting that. Especially on the first one. He had to do my man like that. I'm gonna have to talk to the Rapid Raccoon, one of my good buddies from the SFL. Tell him he need to chill out with the updates a little bit. But Falco's looking for a pitch, and he's gonna find another man. That's gonna be a homie shedding off tackles again. Charlotte just doesn't know how to get tackled. Joseph with a big gain.
Joseph putting together one of the best receiving seasons in the USFA history.
Man,
already.
My tackle is maxed out. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Hand off here, and there goes Spiderweb, also a very underrated running back in this league, and he's going to get another first down. Charlotte's making this look too easy.
Charlotte with breaking tackles left and right. I don't even know how we got away from that one.
Yeah, we didn't bring this up earlier, but St. Louis made a trade, and they have 2 new defensive players on this team, so it should open a lot of things up, see if they can help out pitching the right side. And that is going to be caught by Vic Dotson. It looks like one of the Dotsons is working so far today. 2nd and 7. I want to see a Preston versus Vic matchup. Like, they're both maxed out, pretty much maxed out builds at this point. but I don't think Madden will allow me to have that pleasure. It always wants to kill my dreams. 2nd and 7. Another handoff to number 47. Falling forward again over some players and finally gets tripped up. Another big gain to make it 3rd and inches. This is the very inspired play right here from the Charlotte team. I'm sure they don't want to give up anything. They want to get this victory.
Let's go, defense. Go, defense.
They just letting St. Louis know we ain't going nowhere. We'll be here all day.
And he almost threw a pick right there, 4th and inches. That was kind of dicey there.
You got to get rid of that visor. Can't see, especially at nighttime.
This is what the young folks will say. The drip is blocking the vision. 4th and inches.
Right.
And they're going backwards now, and that's tough on the 4th and inches. It's going to be 4th and 5 now. At this point, you got to take the 3.
Yeah, I would agree. They got to bring out the kicking team now.
And that is some undisciplined play there by the O-line, giving them a chance, or had a chance to actually move the ball up the field more on that 4th down. But now they got to take the 3. They got to see what the kicker can do here. Kick is going to be up from Molyneux, and he's going to make it a tie ball game here, folks. Let's do it.
Baker's getting in on the action. Got all sorts of stuff going on today.
Back to even already in the first quarter. So far, a slow game in regards to points, but I'm not mad at it personally. We got to keep the ball rolling. St. Louis is getting this ball back here. They had a pretty good drive, but just like Charlotte, they fell a little short, had to take the 3.
If you ask either team, they're going to tell you that the defense just stepped it up a notch. That's all.
Pretty much. So far, we got 5 viewers up in here. I need to see that double. I need to see some more people up in here. But Charlotte's going to send this one up the middle to Kevin Lee there, right at the 1-yard line. Looking for some blocks here. And going to get tackle pass to 25 to the 28. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up.
I'm trying to get some boys in here for us.
And Rapid Raccoon coming with the sub at the tier 1 level. Thank you, homie. You're the best. And I don't know if you've seen that stiff arm you had on my play earlier. I'm still upset about it. But now that you subbed to the channel, I guess I could be a little less upset. But the nice carry there for 5. 2nd and medium coming up. Looking for a pass. Here's Montana under a lot of pressure. Throws on the run, and it is going to be caught. Going to be on the right side. There's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. And Zoltavian with the catch.
Great awareness on the sideline there to make sure you secured that catch.
Rapid Raccoon said, keep pushing. I'm sure that means getting the gym. I was like, okay, I'll surely do that. I'll upgrade my strength next time I get some more TPE. Speaking of which, I need to go ahead and do my task so I can get more TP, but that's ridiculous. 2nd and 8. And the funny thing is, I can multitask. I could do it while I'm streaming. Why not? I got some time. I'm not doing anything crazy. But speaking of doing something crazy, let's talk about these players after this play. 2nd and 8, another handoff here to Namey, looking for a lane, sheds off 1, and now they're getting into the mix of breaking tackles. 3rd and 2.
Spun right away from that guy. I don't know who it was.
Okay, so on offense here for St. Louis, the quarterback is number 8. That's Rebecca Montaigne. Clear-cut top quarterback in USFA history. Halfbacks will be Herrick Dennery and Namey McNamerson. You've seen him on the carry earlier as Rebecca looks for a man and going to be deflected. Oh. Looks like Ricardo Lopez says no to that play. It's going to be 4th and 2 now, but wide receivers will be Chris Cross and Kevin Lee. Tight end will be Ansel Tavian, and kicker / punter will be Brent Skoma. On the defensive side of things, we'll see them in a little bit. There's going to be defensive linemen Blaze Baxter, Jesse Leva, and Terrence Goldsberry. Linebackers will be Rock Blazer and Biff Markham. Cornerbacks will be Gum Arabic and Tamaris Green, also got in the trade. And then on the safety side of things, they have Preston Dotson and Shiloh Marino. So make sure to show love to the homies there. And they also have Stevie Glades as well. Don't forget the homie Stevie Glades doing his thing. 1st and 10 here for Charlotte. They got the ball back, looking to toss it, and it's going to be incomplete there. I believe they tried Coco on that play, but it looked like a drop. Couldn't quite tell, but it was some really good coverage.
Now, if you could have hung on, it would have been a first down.
79, Mike to 59. Let's go, defense. Man up, D. Man up, D.
Quick pitch, and it's going to be deflected again. Both of these pass defenses are not playing games here. I'm expecting an interception if it keeps going like this eventually.
I don't think either guy that was near that ball even looked for it. They didn't even know it was coming.
And now Charlotte is in a 3rd down situation here. They got the weapons to get the job done. It's just a matter of doing it. Quick pitch, and it's going to be caught in the backfield, or from the backfield is Spiderweb making that catch, and the drive will continue for Charlotte.
Here we go.
All about execution.
Shout to the Rapid Raccoon again. He said that was a defensive pass interference on that pass to him earlier, but the referees disagreed.
Hey, watch the lane. 44's the mic. 44.
That's what you want to see. You want to see the referee swallowing their whistles.
And there goes Rock Blazer in the backfield. Hit him right at the line of scrimmage, actually. 2nd and 10 coming. I remember Turt's asking, why are we passing? I mean, this is Madden we're talking about. At this point, you can choose what you want, and the game's going to do what it wants to do. 2nd and 10 is going to be a pump fake by Falco. Quick pitch, going to be caught. 1st down, cuts upfield, gets into the St. Louis territory with that one. It's going to be 1st and 10, and Spiderweb's getting a lot of work so far in this game.
That pump fake bought him some room on that pass. Look at that all day.
You see the cutback right there. He turned upfield like he was mad, like someone stole his money. He was trying to get it back. 1st and 10 here once again for Charlotte. Look for a handoff, and he's gonna get it. It's Spiderweb, and a lot of room here to the right side. He's gonna take it. He's gonna get dragged down before he could get all the way. But what a play there! 1st and 10 inside the 15.
You're right. Spiderweb out there running angry.
And that's going to be the end of quarter number 1. A low scoring affair, but Charlotte's looking to change that here. 1st quarter is over. Why did he run back in? I don't know. He sensed the defense on his heels. Yeah, that's a good way right there. And had Vic Dotson open, but the pass off the mark.
Wide open.
Inexcusable. And fun fact for Vic Dotson, every single game this season, he scored at least 1 passing touchdown. So he's looking to be that red zone threat. Looking to get some more usage here, as looks like Charlotte's going to be an empty set, looking for a man, and going to run backwards, fumbles on the play, and going to get picked up by St. Louis, but there's a flag. And it looks like it is going to be on Charlotte. It's going to be St. Louis football.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We got it. We got it.
What a turn of events. What a play by Blaze. Was it Blaze that got that fumble?
I couldn't quite tell, but there was so much happening. I thought the offensive lineman was going to be able to grab it, but went right past his hands, and St. Louis was right there to pick it up. Look for a man again, Montaigne, and it's going to be caught by Kevin Lee. It's going to be 1st and 10 already.
Kevin Lee really coming into his own here in his second season in the USFA.
He could play the wide receiver spot. He could be a tight end. He could be wherever you want him to be, and I'm quite positive he'll be just as effective. Solid build, even though we more than likely won't be seeing him get any better anytime soon. A flag on the play will take them back. It's going to be 1st and 20 now.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Come on, D. Hey, watch Sam. Watch Sam.
Handoff here, looking for a lane, and going to fumble himself. And Charlotte's going to get the football back, taking it inside the 30. What a hit. Oh, my goodness.
That's your boy, Arn Jacobson, I think, earning that forced fumble.
My God. Going to be another pump fake here. And going to toss this one. It's going to be caught there. It's going to be 2nd and about 3. And there's Aaron Witten on the play. Wow. I felt that one in the booth. I felt that in the booth.
Arn lit him up.
2nd and 3 coming up. Charlotte
Shotgun formation.
And a handoff here. Looking. The next cutback. Another cutback. There goes the homie. Look at the homie. Look at the homie. Spider web. Inside the 10 they go again. Look like he was skating on there. It was like skit.
Yeah, he did.
That's what that agility attribute and change direction could do for you. You gotta make sure you update to get better and make those plays. And he's gonna get sacked again. That's gonna be Marta Savello. And that's not gonna be a user player there, but regardless of that, they're going backwards in Charlotte.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon.
Perfectly timed blitz, no resistance from the O-line. Couldn't have done that any better. You got a fumble, Caboose, and Arn Jackson forced that one. Another handoff here, looking for a crease, but St. Louis run defense holds strong here. It's going to be 3rd and goal. And that's actually going to be one of the few times Charlotte got into the red zone and did not score any points. I believe that may be their 2nd time. So that's pretty impressive here for Charlotte. And they scored a lot of points so far in these games. It's going to be passing it again. Looking, quick pitch, going to be caught, but going to be short. Kai Coco did not have enough room to turn upfield. St. Louis's defense is holding strong here in this red zone. Dang, y'all both left over to one of the biggest plays. Come on, man. Caboose, hurt y'all slacking. Y'all should have seen that play. That was nice. But yes, it was a fumble forced by Arn Jackson. And then they ended up getting the ball back. They drove down, and Molyneux makes it 6-3. Definitely one of his better games so far.
Yeah, Caboose, you wanna clip that play. Arn, he rocked him. Lit his world up.
That was pretty nasty. I'm not even going to lie to you, but we're going to keep this one rolling here. Charlotte holds a 3-point lead. They're not out of the water yet. St. Louis is getting this football back. And I think I know what Tertz is going to be upgrading for his player going forward. That carrying attribute. Because he cannot afford to have plays like that, especially so close to the other team's red zone. That's just asking to give points to the other team. I like how I'd be giving y'all a game about what y'all should be upgrading. I mean, I'm trying for you. I'm trying. Going to be a return there past the 20, right to the 25. St. Louis is coming back on offense. And actually, I didn't talk about the Charlotte offense yet, so I'm going to go ahead and bring them up. Go ahead and get it out the way before I forget like last game. So quarterback will be Hank Falco. Halfbacks will be Spider Webb. And as soon as it loads up for me, it doesn't want to load. But it's going to be a handoff there, getting to the line of scrimmage, not much else. 2nd and 9 coming. Okay, there you go. Spider Webb is the halfback here. Joseph Kai Coco and Aaron Witten will be the wide receivers here. Tight end will be Vic Dotson, number 87. And the kicker slash punter, we've seen him get 6 points already. That's Jack Molyneux. Defensively, they have Shane Knox and Lee Flowers on the defensive end side of things. Linebackers will be Tank Falco, TJ Camden, Nicholas White, and Aaron Jacobson. Cornerbacks will be Ricardo Lopez, Pac Trescott, Andrew Green, and Bryce Walker. So that's the roundup on the day there for Charlotte. Shout out to the undefeated team so far. But can they hold on to it is the question.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike.
Gonna be passing it again is Montaigne. Definitely a passing formation here and looking to take off to run is Montaigne. Throws on the run and finds her man. Gonna get that first down. This is just what she does.
I thought she crossed the line of scrimmage, but must not have.
Yeah, I think it was that slight holdback in that release right there. Like, didn't allow her to put all of her momentum forward. Just enough time to get that pass off. First and 10. Another handoff here. Namey got a big hole there. Getting the first. Got the first down a little bit more inside Charlotte territory. There they go.
That hole opened up like the Red Sea.
Big gainer there for number 26, trying to bounce back from the fumble. And I believe Namey's leading the league in fumbles, I'm pretty sure, if I can remember.
Check. Right there.
Or at least halfbacks in fumbles. Handoff here again to Namey. Run into a crowd of Royal players, but it's going to get a solid gain of 7.
Definitely seeing a heavy dose of both running backs in this game so far.
I mean, the defenses on both of these teams has been top notch. Here comes Montaigne again.
Wide.
But there goes that woman getting that catch there to one of their bot players. It's going to be first and 10 coming up here for St. Louis. And I love Switzer. He's so small. Look at him. He's so small.
He does look short.
He's very short. He's very short. That's one of the meme players I made for St. Louis. Because they didn't have their strats right week 1. Handoff looking left side. Going to take this one. Got a lot of speed, but could not get around Andrew Green. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
Once again, cruising down the field until they get to near the red zone, and then defense steps up.
Gonna be passing it again. Got a wide open man. Number 21 getting the first down now. And now this offense for St. Louis is starting to percolate.
That was a perfect pass. Led him perfectly. It fell right into his hands. Look at this. Oh, God.
Great job overall on that one. I think I'm going to levy for making the USFA football make it red. Just kidding. I'm going to keep it brown. They pass it and throws on the run. Has to throw that one away. Great pass rush on that particular play.
Great awareness by who was that?
Montaigne.
Rebecca?
Yep.
Rebecca Montaigne?
Yep.
Get rid of the ball before the pass rush got to him.
I got you, punk.
Gonna be passing it again and going to be deflected at the line. A rare pass deflection at the line of scrimmage. Going to make it 3rd and long here. I don't know if that was Arn Jackson, but I guess the cameraman wanted to get another look at that man.
It wasn't Arn. Arn was running to the sideline to cover somebody.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, it was at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't Arn. Good job. Passing this one again. Looking for a man. On the run. Finds a man. Number 17 is going to get stopped. Chris Cross. No good for the first down. But St. Louis once again has a chance to get some points here. This game is going by quicker than I expected.
Heck yeah, we're almost halftime. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go with the half.
Well, it's still lining up technically. 33 minutes on the video, even though I started a little bit later. So I'll give it like 27, 28 minutes here. And that looks like another field goal kick. Good. The football's glitching. but not that scoreboard. We're back to a tie ball game.
I'll give Charlotte 2 minutes to try to get down the field again.
Great job by both of these defenses. Definitely a defensive struggle for sure. We've seen some big plays on both sides. Both teams were able to force a turnover, but there's only one way to figure out who's going to get this victory. And I'm assuming whoever gets that first touchdown may win this one if it keeps going like this.
Yeah, like the old adage says, man, whoever has the ball last is probably going to win this game.
Charlotte almost with the 2-minute warning to work with. They're going to return out the end zone here. Going to look for a lane. Going to get past the 20. It's going to be 1st and 10 here. And they also have the 2-minute warning on their side. So, solid job.
They can stop the clock 4 times before the end of the half.
But it's very imperative that you get some solid yardage on this particular play so you can give yourself more room to do some more stuff down the field as they set up in a bunch. Vic Dotson at the top of your screen. Looking for him now. Is going to be caught. Turns up field. He's going to get the first down and hit out of bounds. Didn't really need the 2-minute warning, but they do pick up a good game.
First down.
Check, 59. I'm coming after you.
1st and 10 here at the 35-yard line. They're going to pass it again and going to get caught and gets dismantled by Preston Dotson. That's the hit power I was expecting. It's going to be 2nd and 2. He felt a little bit slighted after that first tackle attempt on Kai Coco. He had to put him in his place. My bad, Rapid Raccoon.
Dotson with some swag out there in that gear.
You already know. Like, you think I come out here slacking? That's not how he does. Got the ketchup and mustard arms here. Catching the left side. It's going to be another catch there. Going to give him the first down. Almost at midfield. Still got all 3 timeouts here.
I would start burning one. That clock is still ticking.
I say if they could get one more first down, then I'd start. But if they could go no huddle here, that'll definitely help them out. Yes, they are. Gonna see what they can do on this play.
Trips right.
Gonna look for a man. It's Falco under some pressure. Throws on the run into. Gonna be almost completed. And Vic Dotson, he ran into his brother. He says, no way. What a hit.
Got some Dotson on Dotson crime right there.
Oh, you love to see it. Tight end versus strong safety action. Just crazy. Looking for a man again. It's going to be caught this time around. Turning up field is Kai Coco and dragged down by Preston Dotson. There's a timeout there for the homies in Charlotte.
Charlotte is approaching field goal range.
Man, I'm still scared about that hit. I'll hold my tight end all right. Pause.
He got that neck roll. He's fine.
Oh, you heard me? I said pause. 51 seconds left in this first half. Looking for a pass again, and it's going to be caught. It's going to be taking this one up the field. Kai Coco's getting a lot of work in this game for sure. It's going to be another timeout.
Charlotte's setting themselves up for more points before half. But you know they want that touchdown. They don't want the kicker on the field again.
Ready. 70 Lion. Rip left.
Look, the pass this again. Looking, it's going to be caught by Vic Dotson. Going to get the first down. They have one more timeout here. It's going to be 1st and goal. Can St. Louis hold them to a field goal? It's a question.
Well, with only one timeout, they're making the smart move. You want to try to run one more play before you call that last timeout and burn it. Let's see if they can get the score.
Going to pass it here.
Clear passing package here.
And going to get sacked and fumbled again. And they got to call another timeout. bad days here for Hank Falco. 2 fumbles so far in this first half. And with only 14
Might as
seconds.
well bring the kicking team on now.
Exactly. I would definitely wouldn't risk it for that biscuit unless you have a money play dialed up. And you don't want to get caught in the end zone, but they are going to keep their offense on. Very risky business here. Charlotte not playing games. They're looking for a play. End zone and caught. Touchdown, Witten. Touchdown, Charlotte. What a release right there, too.
High risk, high reward play, but it paid off for Witten.
Big play there by the homie. Kicking this one up is Molyneux. He's making that one. He's perfect so far in the day. He's had a lot of slow games up to this one, but he's like he might have found his niche. But St. Louis allows a touchdown here in the later portion of the second. I believe St. Louis has to give it back to Charlotte too, if I can remember. Did St. Louis have the ball first?
Yeah, I think so. I think they scored the field goal first.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, that is the case. So Charlotte may have a chance to double dip here. See if they could find something rolling here in these 10 seconds. It's going to be very unlikely, but you never know how this game could do.
Great clock management by Charlotte too. I gotta say that.
Sometimes you gotta risk it for that biscuit to get what you want. And Charlotte has been in business, making sure they put their best foot forward. It shows in their record, and they're looking to add to it tonight. They have a half to defend this lead. A big timeout here, but there's going to be a man returning it. It's going to be, but there's a flag on the play. It is not going to count. Ansel Tavian. Oh, no. Charlotte catches a break. Oh, that hurts. And they got to give it back. That is tough.
That is tough. That should have been a tie game.
Going to be a return here to start the third, and I know St. Louis is going to be hurt seeing that play back. I had to clip that one. I'm sorry.
Was that Kevin Lee?
That was Kevin Lee on the return, yes. But Ansel Tavian, the tight end, his one-hitter quitter, made the wrong hold on that particular play. And now Charlotte has a chance to add to this lead. Going to be a handoff here, and it looks like it's going to be the homie Spider Webb getting around 6. It's going to be 2nd and 4.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
That could be a very costly play for St. Louis, that hold. Because if they go down by another score here, they've got nothing down for the rest of the game.
You're a little muffled on that one. Kind of heard you a little bit though. 2nd and 4 here. Looking to pass it again is Falco, right side and over the head of Spiderweb. It's going to be 3rd down now.
But it's 3rd and manageable. They can definitely get this first down here.
Going to pass this again, running backwards on the back foot and still finds a man, but he couldn't hang on in traffic. That was Aaron Witten that had the touchdown earlier. St. Louis's defense holds on, and they're going to get the ball back.
That's what you want to see if you're a St. Louis fan. Now they have an opportunity to do what they did before, just not make a penalty this time.
Going to send this one away. Going to get this one to around the 40-yard line, looking for a lane, and it looks like he's just going to get pushed down around the 43. It's going to be 1st and 10 here.
Great field position, though. Let's see if Montaigne and company can get it done.
Silver. Mike's 54.
Going to look for a handoff here, looking, and it's going to be caught. Taking this past the 40 and a great pass to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming.
That play action fake worked so well because their ground game has been so effective up to this point. Look at that catch. Snagged it right out of the air.
Watch 54. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
I'll set this one up, another handoff, and there goes Namey, but he runs into a brick wall named Arn Jacobson.
Yeah, baby.
It's got to be scary running at that guy, man.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's get out the field, defense.
Trips left.
Another handoff and going to get swiped, but there goes a flag. Arn Jacobson, you're not as perfect as you think you are. Give St. Louis another 15.
All day.
That's a costly penalty. Big penalty right there.
St. Louis on
Automatic
the
first
move.
down. They're in the red zone. First and 10.
Right there, 54, right there.
Trips right.
54, Mike. I'm gonna run you over. I'm gonna run you over.
Watch Namerson.
The pass is again right side, and then some coverage, and there goes Ricardo Lopez with the stop. Is going to set up 2nd and 8.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. Go, sack, Bronco 80. 54, Mike 54. It's our time. This is our time, guys. It's our time. Ready, go.
Handoff here is going to be a jet sweep and snuffed immediately. Not to be. They're going backwards now. 3rd and 12.
Woo! You got him.
Here's that little guy there again.
You got him.
Look at that little feller go.
We're looking at 3rd and 12 here from the 21.